Less than 24 hours ahead of a highly anticipated speech from President Obama on gun control, the White House has announced some of the changes.
One of those changes, anyone selling guns, particularly at a gun show, must have a license to do so. Also, expect changes in background checks and mental health funding. The president says he will put the rules in place by executive order without any action from Congress. As the president pushes for tighter restrictions on guns, Texas is now moving into its 5th day of open carry.
KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller spent today asking business owners and police about the new law. So far, he's found just one person who called authorities about open carry. Round Rock police say an H-E-B customer called after someone wore a gun into the store. The person left without any problem. Still, we found the next phase for this Texas law could unfold in a courtroom.
100% of our phone calls were from people wanting to make sure that we would not allow open carry.
Along with new titles at Book People in Austin, new text on the window. This lets gun owners know they can't bring visible handguns here.
Yeah, weekend one was no problem whatsoever. There was nobody making any comment.
We checked with some local police. They say they haven't run into many issues so far. At a rally Friday, the founder of Come and Take It Texas suggested you might already be seeing the peak of Texans openly carrying their guns.
I think you're going to see a heightened number because it's a new thing, but it's going to drop off to a pretty small number. 44 other states allow open carry. You really don't see them that often.
Signs like this make it pretty clear what the rules are inside a building. What's less clear is exactly where and when somebody would have to take out proof to show they're allowed to be carrying that gun.
Prosecutors' offices have rendered different opinions about what authority police officers have to actually insist that someone who's openly carrying a firearm show that they have a permit, a license.
That's something the executive director of the Texas Municipal Police Association says will likely be settled in a courtroom. But until then, business is running as usual at Book People.
It really was a non-event.
Here, the only change is a piece of paper in the window. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
We also checked with the Department of Public Safety and Austin Police. Both agencies say there were no problems related to open carry this past weekend. Well, even without those posted signs, Texas law prevents people from carrying guns open or concealed into certain areas. Those include places you would expect like schools and jails. Also on the list, restaurants with at least 51% of income coming from alcohol sales. You also cannot carry your gun inside a sporting event, amusement parks, churches, synagogues, or other places of worship. Carrying a gun where prohibited can get you into jail for a year and cost you a $4,000 fine. Last year's campus carry law, making it legal to carry concealed handguns on college campuses, takes effect in September.